me and Paul went on the festival circuit with our doc, and we thought we'd like have we used to call it our SCAR, how long is your SCAR, which is how many years you've been working on the project, and we thought, oh, we've got like a terribly big SCAR that's 5 years. Everybody's SCAR is 5 years.
Yeah.
So obviously we know that Nasty was 2015, but you'd had the idea in 2012, and now here you are in Frontiers in 2018.
Yeah.
So you got together with Helen from Silk Salt.
Yes.
As your producer.
Yeah.
And maybe you can tell us a little bit about Frontier, because I haven't been to that, but I've heard it's great, and it's kind of like a genre sort of like pitching forum, isn't it?
Yeah, so by the time we went to Frontiers, we had been working, so we did the first draft of the script with Film Wales, and then the second draft with Film Wales and Creative England, and then I think it was at the third draft that we submitted to Film Wales for production funding. And so when we went to this is from Cannes, but we actually went to Amsterdam for the main kind of packaging, financing and packaging forum. And at that point we had production finance from Film Wales.
Is that a percentage of the budget, or like is it a fixed lump, or how does that work?
I can't remember exactly.
You can actually see numbers. I remember when I saw this picture came out, I actually blew it up. I was like, can I see their budget?
It's too low res. Yeah, it went up from that number.
I can't actually see what it was, and I wouldn't say it. But,
it was
but
optimistic.
I was assuming it was a percentage of the budget, right? I was assuming that they would cap it at like 20% or something like that.
You have, in order to get onto Frontiers at that point, we had to have some sort of finance in place. Yeah. But basically, what Frontiers is that it's a finance and packaging forum specifically for genre films. So I think for the Amsterdam one, they selected something like 13 or 14 features, and you spend 3 days, or then, now I think it all happens on Zoom obviously, but we spent 3 days in Amsterdam in a hotel with a selection of filmmakers and financiers who love genre. So it was like amazing, and you pitch your film, and then you have like a sort of panel where you have to, it's weird because you're basically doing a Q&A about your film before you've even made it. But it was a really good way to get feedback, and like feedback not just from people who love genre, but people who might maybe finance your film. So we did that, and then there was kind of like a sort of, mini meetings with everybody, so you could kind of go through and be like, so are you interested? And if they were, that's great, and if they weren't, you kind of got to know them enough by that point to be able to ask advice on something that you wouldn't ask somebody who might finance your film, basically. So it was brilliant, and it was I highly recommend it for anybody interested in making a genre film, to go there. And then we pitched at Cannes, and when we pitched at Cannes, we just met with the BFI, and we met with Film 4 at Cannes, and we went to them for production finance, but they were like, we'd like to do another draft of the script. So we developed the script, I think 2 more drafts with them, and then we managed to get production finance from them.
Find us at NoDirectionHome.com.